All right, the LA Chargers have a rookie that just keeps blowing people away, whether it was rookie minicamp, then into OTAs, and now into training camp. So it's like you see this trend. They keep talking about him. He's really good. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to the Chargers, and I'm talking about Orande Gadsden. This guy just keeps showing up. Here's what the coaches had to say about him is offensive coordinator Greg Roman said he's doing a really nice job. He said, let's get the pads on, see how we're doing. This came after Gadsden caught several key passes on 7-on-7 drill from Justin Herbert, highlighting his early connection with him. Roman also said he's a young guy, but he's very mature. He's going to ascend quickly. He's flashing some really good things. Tight end coach said he's a really impressive learner. He's here in the mornings, walk through, locked in, wants to learn. He's really coachable. On his blocking, the tight end coach said, I think he's better than we thought. His fundamentals are clean. He has a willingness. He's just as into it as Tucker Fisk. And then Jim Harbaugh said he's shown up, been what we thought, a real competitor, a real football player. We are thrilled. This is massive because you got him so late in the draft and it's at a position of absolute need. And this is why draft picks are so huge. Joe Ortiz is teaching me things. He just has draft picks. And he just I will grab a starter in the 5th round. Whether it's Cam Hart, Terheeb Still last year, Orande Gadsden. I will get guys. Don't worry. It's choose 6th round pick. What are we going to do? Don't worry. I will use that. And it's oh my gosh. So I love that. Orande Gadsden living up to Chargers fan expectations. Gadsden says to go out, prove it in the regular season. We get that. But this is the thing about and people always do this. It drives me nuts. It's we'll see what he can do. It's all I have is the information that I have. And up to this point, up till he dominated rookie minicamp, dominated OTAs, now he's showing up in training camp. Yeah, okay. It would be nice if I waited 5 years from now to talk about him and be okay, this is what I've seen over the last 5 years of his career. No, this is all we have. So let's talk about it. He's been awesome. So Jim Harbaugh told reporters earlier this summer that he's far better blocking than the tape suggested. I just said that what Greg Roman had said about him. Again, he has to go out and actually produce the regular season, cement himself a definite home run. However, based on early returns, seems like not a matter of when. It's a matter of when, not if. Crazy. Orande Gadsden. And let me go up here. Gotta get you excited if you're a Chargers fan because, again, it's a position of need. The weapons for Justin Herbert was the thing this offseason. Can you get the weapons? And you don't get a tight end right away. And then you get this guy later, and it's we got a couple veteran guys, high floor guys, but ceiling is low. Fine. It's kind of like your running back room last year. They'll do. But then it's oh, this is great. This dude can pop a little bit. So speaking of that, a couple things here. Because first couple days of training camp, here is what some takeaways. All eyes on the wide receiver room. 100%. Jalen Reagor, Trey Harris, Keandre Lambert-Smith. Who's going to take over for Mike Williams? What's that rotation look like? I said Keenan Allen. Why not go get him? And you guys were on that. No. Love you, Keenan. Love you, but it just doesn't make any sense. That would be bringing Mike Williams back, literally, as he retired. You're hey, come on, man, come on back. It's no, he's older, injury prone, slower. We got to see what we got in these younger guys. So we'll see what happens there. Another one that thinks cool is cornerback depth is strong. Remember, in the NFL, the secondary is such an important thing because it's hard to find those guys. There's a lot more. I shouldn't say a lot more, but there's better wide receivers overall. Just if you took the whole league, there's 100 good wide receivers. I'm just making a number up. And there's 65 good defensive backs. And so you got to find these guys. If you don't, man, you can get run out of the gym pretty quick when you can't cover. So to see that you've got depth there, not only high-end talent, but developmental talent, but you got high-end, that's awesome. And then we talked about this a couple days ago, but this seems big. I mean, Omarion Hampton working as RB1 as Najee Harris comes back from an injury. Again, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're both going to play a lot, but it just feels like, man, this guy stepped right in. As a rookie, you want to come in and prove yourself. There's usually a guy ahead of you. And if you're Omarion Hampton, you just got to be like, oh, that was kind of cool. Drafted me high. They brought in a free agent running back. He's not even here. I just stepped right in. I'm the starting running back. Love that. Oh, love it. All right, here's kind of what's next is the pads come on. First few days of training minicamp, extension of June's minicamp. So far there's been a case, but one position group, the defensive line. We keep talking about this because you lost Ford. Once the pads come on, what do you have at D-line? What do you have? Is it good enough? Because that's the only weakness I see on this team, or potential weakness. Linebackers are good. Secondary is good. Offensive line, I think, is going to be improved. Of course, another position to watch. Offensive line is going to be good. Hopefully, Justin Herbert's great. Running backs are great. Wide receiver, you should have enough. Tight end's good. But the D-line, if your D-line's not good, problems. If your D-line's good, it's awesome. I mean, look at the Super Bowl winning teams. They're never. It's like, that's crazy, man. Their D-line sucked, but they were able to win the Super Bowl, though. I don't know. It's crazy how they did that. No. You have to be able to stop the run, rush the passer with 4. It's so beneficial. So, again, if you can't stop the run, just forget it. The NFL has shifted back to that where it's like we will run the ball on you. If you can't get pressure, then you've got to start blitzing and bringing different pressures and manufacture pressure because your front 4 can't get it done. Problems again. Eventually, because you'll make a mistake, you leave yourself vulnerable in the back end, and it's just done. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Orande Gadsden, Omarion Hampton, Trey Harris. There's so many guys now through the second cycle of the draft for Joe Ortiz and Jim Harbaugh. It's exciting. It just really is exciting. Again, if you're new, if you have not subscribed, maybe you're not even new, but you're like, all right, whatever. This guy's really pushing it today to subscribe. Fine. Thank you. Just so easy. Just a little button. And it's like, why does everyone want us to subscribe so much? Because it's 2 things. It just looks good, because really subscriptions aren't even that important, but it just looks good to your overall number there. If it's like, yeah, you get 12,000 subs. But the second thing is, it will trigger that you get our latest videos kind of up front on your feed a little bit more. So that's why we always push it. All right. Let me know your thoughts. See you on the next one.